안녕하십니까, 피터입니다.
안녕하세요, 벨입니다.
어제 얘기를 해봤는데 오늘은 좀 이제 바쁠 예정입니다. 일단 아침을 먹으러 나갔고 박물관을 갔다가 그렇게 한번 진행을 해보도록 하겠습니다. 그럼
롱게니사.
맥도날드에서 롱가니스하고 그다음에 뭐 저는 뭐 빅브레이크파스트라는 거 시켰습니다. 뭐 이제 잉글리시 머핀이랑 뭐랑 뭐 저거 있네.
해시 브라운.
다들 보이시는 분, 우산 쓰고 다니시는 분이 뭐 이제 합법적인 삥뜯기라고 보시면 됩니다. 이제 이렇게 주차하는 걸 도와주면서 돈을 받아요. 뭐 저희도 몇 번씩 이제 이러긴 했지만 아무튼 뭐 이제 한 번에 뭐 1페소를 주던 5페소를 주던 그냥 주고 싶은 만큼 주면 됩니다. 박물관 한번 가보도록 할게.
여기는 일루일루 뮤지엄입니다.
여기 특이하게 이렇게 이제
우와.
시청이랑 붙어 있습니다.
It's a big Santo Niño.
Yeah, that's right. But the way they making really bangit.
Pangit. Let's see. Oh, here.
Entrance fee. 50
Yes,
peso.
50 pesos. Oh,
person.
cheaper than Negros. No? Hi. Morning. It's the same as the Negros Museum. They have a guide. They give you a
okay.
guide.
The first opened outside Metro Manila.
Very Filipino. Pero the frame is already included.
The Barong for men, kimono for ladies, distributed Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Only rich people can afford them because they very expensive.
선배랑 거의 비슷하네.
This is the old picture of Iloilo before Second World War.
We passed by there a while
before
ago.
Second War.
The very bad traffic area, Calle Real,
And
di ba?
this is Ipasan, Calirial, road straight to the port. And this is the International Hotel in Ipasan, but still now, still existing, occupied by Sarabia Jewelry and Pawn Shop.
Peace.
Good morning, ma'am. Sir, welcome here in Iloilo City. Iloilo is the first twin city of the South. As you can see, the map of the Iloilo, the shape of Iloilo in the map is like a nose, or it's called.
That's why it's called Iloilo.
It's
Kay
called
Ilong.
Irong-Irong that time.
Ah.
In Tagalog, is Ilong is a nose, and in Karaya,
Ah.
it's
Irong.
wrong.
But why put like two times like ilong ilong? Because
Yes.
the nose have two
Because
holes.
we like repeating things.
Okay, lapu lapu.
Lapu-lapu.
Okay.
And there is two running nose, which is the two big rivers here in Iloilo.
Iloilo River.
Iloilo River here in the city, and the Bachana River along the sea. And because of that, because of the very deep river of that time, lots of galleon ship was here in the Iloilo River to export and to exchange their local products of Iloilo.
Before World War II.
So this is the Guimaras, and this is the Iloilo River Street, where is the British steamship was founded.
At the time, why you looking better?
I know. Namin pa siya, mas maganda siya before.
Yes. But
Than now.
Irong-irong, which from a Karaya word, irong, which means nose. But the foreign traders was here and they cannot pronounce the R. They, instead of irong-irong, they said
Iloilo.
It's like the same. Korea is actually Korea, but they were putting like a Korea.
Cebu, the colonial government of of Spain, was established in Cebu in 1521. After 48 years of depleting the agricultural resources of Cebu, they moved here.
And because
Nothing to
of
get.
that, they asked someone where they are from. They know here in the Panay Island, there is lots of a bread. That's why they call it pan.
Pan.
Yes. And the Spaniard said Panay. There
Yeah.
is a
So Panay Island.
That's
Panay-
why they
Panay is
found
like a
this
bread
island.
island?
Yes.
Bread island, yes.
Because there
Oh,
is
shit.
lots of bread here.
Because Cebu no food na.
No,
so-
what I feel like about like Spanish, they put the name whatever. It's just
But usually when you name something, you name it because
look
it's
the Negros like it. Okay.
Negros kay negro. Like dark skin sila. Oh, so you learn something, ha?
A
Ano
lot,
ka dyan?
a lot.
You're learning something.
Now I know why looking better. There's no jeepney in the tricycle.
Only walking before.
That time, it's a China district, Chinatown, or what they called a Parian. But some of the datus from Islamic area, which they called Moro, they name it Moro. But
They cannot
also
pronounce the R.
Chinese cannot pronounce R. They said it
Molo.
Molo instead of Moro. And before 1903, the Molo district became a district here in Iloilo City.
So like everything is a pronunciation problem then.
Pronunciation problem, yes. This is actually really true. Here in the Visayas, particularly in Cebu and Molo, emerged highly successful Chinese mestizos.
SM.
Because in Cebu you have Gokong Wei and Henry C. They have Chans and who else? Next,
In the World War II section.
Salam.
a World War II section.
Welcome to
Money.
World War II section area. So here the remnants of the Second World War during the circumnavigation period, when the Americans learned that we're still Japanese soldiers in the certain places,
Yeah.
they dropped bombs on those areas. However, Iloilo City was never bombed, never damaged, and never destroyed during the Second World War. Because of this, we're able to preserve our old churches, buildings, houses, and many other structures.
Yeah, sure.
Here is some Japanese Philippine currency, the paper money introduced by Japan in 1942.
This is not replica.
No,
this is true.
This is the real money.
It's a real
After the
money.
war, they collected and donated to the museum.
Uy, magkano ang value ng museum nyo?
This money,
It's
the
very
Ilonggos
expensive.
referred to it as a Mickey Mouse money or play money because they did not consider it valuable.
During the time of the Japanese.
That time of the Japanese era.
Valuable
Still,
siya.
yes.
Because you was colonized by only 3 years, so it is hard to like spread out all the money to the entire country.
3 years
so.
lang yata.
Okay, interesting.
Interesting, they saved it. No?
If you enter the Molo Church, all the saints there are female.
Whoa.
Where did the male saints go? In the Harrow Cathedral. If you enter Harrow Cathedral, all the main saints there are male.
It's
So,
like
why? Nga, bakit? Nga,
Why? Because during the Spanish time, they separated the male from the female.
Secondary burial. Okay.
After 6 to 7 years, once the body was already a skeleton, they put in the coffin.
Yeah.
This coffin
Is it coffin?
Yes, po.
So, pag ako na deads, usually
You go
they put
first.
me in the jar na naka-feta,
Skeleton na po.
skeleton na, saan ako ilalagay kung...
Then he put in the ground or a cave.
put on the ground first,
or
and then
Or
after.
the coffin na wood na tong taas.
So after like ants injure your body, and then they put in there, and then
Yes,
here.
they collect the bones and then they
Okay.
put...
Okay.
Where the men and women tattooed their body from head to toe. There is some traits like this is the skin of the snake, means rebirth, and this is the in the back the crocodile skin means a strength, and this is the sun or the sunflower means power. But nowadays, that stripe this is not still existing because if you see in the Dinagyang there is a pintado stripe, but they are used henna or just a paint.
Okay.
O, ayan na, your favorite.
So this is the native people of Iloilo, the Negritos. Some of them called it Ati. People called the Panay Bukidnon, which they also these people can only see in the mountainous area of Panay. Ito po is just printed lang, the original.
The old map of the Philippines remained by the Spaniards during the Spanish era.
So the original map is this big din siya.
Yes, ma'am.
Ginkopya nyo the
Wow.
exact size.
Yes, po.
Like side view?
Opo.
Side views ang ilong. Like this one.
Mahaba po yan.
Then I just wondering though, when they put the like name of the Philippines like themselves.
It's from
Las
the
Islas
Spaniard-
Pilipinas.
The Philippines
Before.
was named in the Spaniard name.
Yeah, Philip, sir.
King Philip, yeah.
King Philip. Yeah, but
Las Islas de las Filipinas was our old name.
then what about the before Philippines?
It wasn't an entire country before. It's just
Yeah, I know.
island with different tribes before. It was never a whole country.
So they just making it as a country.
Yeah, when they landed, they said this is our country and we'll call it Philippines.
So they
something
only have a
that.
like island name each that like the country, but that they announce like as a
Wala
country
na,
as a
before
Philippines.
there's no concept of countries naman. Thank you.
That's just for now.
Salamat.
Feel free to walk around and take pictures.
Sige.
Huh?
There's another museum, the National Museum.
So is that a museum?
This is for Iloilo only.
박물관 다 돌아보고 나왔는데 그래도 이렇게 인터넷에 보면은 굉장히 그 정보가 제한적인데 그래도 동네마다 있는 건물을 다니다 보니까 어떻게 보면은 또 그래도 좀 도움이 많이 되는 것 같습니다. 그동안 몰랐던 것도 좀 이제 알게 되고, 또 여기 또 섬 이름이 코를 닮았다고 하는 거에서 또 이제 기원된 것도 알게 되고, 여러 가지 정보를 좀 이제 알게 되는 것 같습니다. 확실히 인터넷이나 그런 데서 모르는 현지인들만 아는 그런 정보를 좀 얻는 것 같아서 그래도 좀 맞는 정보라는 생각이 들면서, 아무튼 1200원, 1400원밖에 안 하니까 그래도 괜찮은 것 같습니다.
Found in this island. Okay, we're done. Animals found here.
Nature.
Bobby, we have a lot of this.
Monitor Wizard?
Monitor lizard. The people here eat it eh.
Really?
Oh.
Seems like not delicious.
And this one, dugong.
You guys also has a dugong. 이게 사람 죽었을 때 쓰면 그 이제 마스크라고 합니다. 눈이랑 이제 코를 이렇게 마스크 형태로 가린다고 합니다.
Because they said the Panay Island used to be the textile capital of the Philippines.
But I keep on feeling like you guys think past is way better than now. 응? 뭐 그냥 다 비슷하네요. 이제 뭐 2층에는 뭐 따로 이제 볼 건 없고, 이제 아무튼 체크아웃 시간이 다 돼서 빨리 이제 호텔로 가서 짐 정리하고 떠나봐야겠습니다. 이제.